little chimp freaks, listen. Today we're going to be taking out the engine. We got the Coyote swap going in this truck. Going to lower it down real nice. It's just going to be a lot of work. You know, you guys can do it too if two chimps like us can do it. But we're just going to remove everything out of the way, take out the engine, trans, and then we'll show you some of the subframe stuff that needs to be done in these trucks to fit a Coyote in there. So we'll keep you up. How's it going down here?
We're just cutting down the exhaust over here. We can't unscrew it from the headers because it's pretty rusty. So I just need to cut this little sliver right here and we're good chimps to go.
Yeah, chimpology, that's what we like to call it. But
that's right, the study of chimpology.
Yeah, they're all rusted, so we're just going to cut it off to make it easier. But then after that, drop down the transmission, get the last two bolts, and we'll show you guys taking out the engine.
That's right.
One step at a time. All right, chimps, listen. We got the bolts out of the transmission. This is what you're going to want right here. Get yourself an impact, a million extensions, make a long wiener on that bad boy, and slap them up in there after you drop down this transmission. Right up in there, where he's grabbing it right now.
Almost there.
Almost there.
What's going on here?
All right, well, we should probably get chains, but we're some chimpy mechanics, so we just got ratchet strap. We do have a cherry picker, and all the bolts run done. We'll just let you know if anything sketchy happens. Maybe we'll do a time lapse just in case this thing falls and breaks their toes or something. So that should be fun. Good content if it does fall.
That's right.
This is what happens when you have a lift but you decide not to use it. Don't drain the transmission fluid, just let it get all over your driveway. As you see here, this is the best way to do it. So you make a big mess, and then you just plop the transmission down with two jacks, and you're good to go. So if anybody wants this transmission out of a 5.8 OBS F150 two-wheel drive, hit us up. Chimps. Got the engine out. She's a big old bastard. That's not really going to do us any good. But if anybody wants a 5.8, she's mint condition, never used, only 150,000 miles. Let me tell you, she'll run no problem, no issues at all. That's just the doohickey.
That's a feature.
That's just a feature. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Came from Ford itself.
Brand new torque converter.
Forgot to mention that transmission is like brand new, torque converter brand new. You know, just hit us up, you know, if you want this junker piece of shit. But anyways, got it out right here. OBS, plenty of room. Look at this Coyote space right here. Just imagine a Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3, whatever we can get our grimy little hands on, plopping it down in here with the 6R80 or 10R80. Automatic truck, what we're going to be doing here. Automatic. And then when we hit these other videos, we're going to have a buddy cut this frame, the subframe here, to fit the Coyote. There's a special kind of kit for that, and we'll explain that later. But
for the AC, right?
For the AC and for the power steering to clearance. This, you cut it out a little bit here, and then you cut this out, and then you box it back in, and there's a kit that makes it all nice and pretty. These are the mounts. You got to cut them up here and stuff, so we're going to tidy things up, and that should do it for today's work.